It says convert from standard to vertex. So example number 3 wants us to go from standard to vertex. And so let's just do a quick review of the difference between the two. So if I have y equals ax squared plus bx plus c, that's the standard form. And I want to convert that to y equals a times the quantity x minus h squared plus k. Now here the vertex is h comma k. All right. Now for this one, the vertex is it's this weird formula. It's negative b over 2a, and then the y value is the function evaluated at negative b over 2a.
That's not fun to write.
Does that make sense to you guys?
Yeah.
And now here's the interesting thing. A always equals a.
Thanks.
Okay, so that helps. Right? So they're going to give us one. They're going to say y equals 2x squared plus 10x plus 7. All right. So we want to find the vertex of this, and that gives us h and k, right? Well, what is A? A is 2, right? B is positive 10, and C is 7. Truthfully, this doesn't matter in this scenario. We don't really care about that. Okay. But what do I know over here? Well, I already know that A is equal to 2. I don't know what h and k are, so I got to figure out what h is, and I got to figure out what k is.
Just fine.
Right? So I'm going to say, all right, that's the same as the vertex. So I'm going to say negative b, which is 10, all over 2 times a, which is 2. That's going to be negative 10 over 4, or if I reduce that, 5 over 2. So negative 5 over 2 is my x value of the vertex, right? So I could say negative 5 over 2 is my h. Now I've got to find k. All right, so let's do that real quick. We had 2, right, times negative 5 over 2 squared plus 10 times negative 5 over 2 plus 7. All right, so this, when you square that, I get 2 times 25 over 4. When I multiply this out, I get plus negative 50, right, over 2 plus 7, right? But I could write 7, I could write it like this, 7 over 1 times 2 over 2. And so then that would change this to 14 over 2, right? I did it by 4 because I made a mistake, but that's okay. So I've got 14 over 2, negative 50 over 2, and then right here, this reduces. This cancels with this, so I get over 2. So I get 25 over 2 plus negative 50 over 2 plus 14 over 2. So you could just say 25 minus 50 plus 14 all over 2. And if you do that in your calculator, you'll get negative 11 over 2 or negative 5.5. Does that help?
Yes.
Okay.
Or just making it in your
Wait, but negative.
That's awful, my dude.
Oh yeah, I get it. Okay, never mind.
Because 2 over 4 reduces
Yeah,
down to 1 over
yeah.
2, right? I just kind of did that in my head, and I made a mistake, like I forgot to reduce, so then I had to double it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got negative 11 over 2. Now your textbook put it in decimal form, so this would be, what's 5 divided by 2? 2.5?
It's negative 5.5.
Negative 5.5, and I think that's the answer in the textbook. All right, so let's see. Yeah, so now we did a lot of work, but what did we figure out? The h and k.
Yeah.
So we know that h is negative 2.5, and k is negative 5.5, right?
So the new equation is 2 times x plus
Yeah, so we've got
2.5.
1, y equals 2, x, and then we're gonna minus h, so it'd be plus 2.5
Squared.
squared, and then minus 5.5.
That was fun.
Yep, Mr. Adams made a little math error, but that's okay.
This still wasn't fun.